What was the worst interview you've ever experienced with another candidate or with a potential candidate?
I'm trying to pick one for you. There's like,
Because I saw you looking on the side, and I'm like, oh, I'm sure Murad has a bunch of them that he's going through right now.
so this one I just mentioned to you was not good, because I felt bad. Like I felt bad for my coworker that she went through that and she experienced this level of discrimination. So it was not fun. Worst interview, it wasn't for me actually. It was for the person we interviewed. He almost passed out. He couldn't breathe.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
He was so nervous. I was like, okay, I don't think I'm that intimidating, but when I sat with him, yeah, he was. So I was like, please don't die, in my office. No, he was fine. And actually, we end up hiring that person, and
Really?
he worked with. I think, yeah, I think it's a behavioral aspect. Again, the technical. When people like get nervous or they don't know or they try to fake the technical aspect is not a big issue. Is the technical skills. Like if you give them a problem code and they struggle with it, it's fine. But the culture aspect or someone say like something inappropriate. Okay, I know one that really stuck with me, and I'm sorry, it's a vulgar word. I'm gonna say it anyway, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, yeah, it's
So
okay.
we were selling to data centers, and data centers they have a lot of cabling, to be structured and wired within that data center. So one position we had open for a data center engineer, because our product needs to be installed in a data center. So we needed someone that experienced in data center cabling and putting in the cables and everything. So we brought that person. He was bragging how his cabling structure is very unique. He called it the cable porn.
You okay? Wow,
He
interesting.
was like, "That's my cable porn because it's so unique. It's very like fulfilling." And I was like, "Dude, like,
You don't need to call it that.
yeah, you could choose like another word, for that." So yeah, so that's one that stuck with me. We did not hire that person.
Wait, wait, so he said that in an interview.
Yes, yes. Well, you
Wow.
asked me what
Okay.
is the worst interview. One of them is that, especially like when you said that like in front of other women, with you, and you'd be like, okay, dude, like.
Wow. 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 Okay. Yeah.
So usually, if I ever like think about it now, I mean, luckily we didn't go like through. I mean, I was being drastic or dramatic, nothing kind of very bad. It's more like the culture fit. If we find someone like who is not treating or show a sign that this person, we're not going to be treating other employees with the most dignity and respect, or be difficult to work with, that's a big red flag for us, and we just basically don't move along with them. And
True.
we learn because sometimes we hire such people who showed some signs, and 9 out of 10 they always end up as what we feared them to be.
And you end up having to let them go like quickly.
Either that or they leave. It becomes like unhealthy relationship.